Ever accidentally swipe your card when your bank account feels like the Sahara Desert? Just a barren wasteland of funds? We've all been there. Maybe you forgot about a recurring subscription, or that birthday gift for your friend drained your account more than expected. Whatever the reason, the question becomes, can you overdraft your account, and what happens if you do? Well, fret not, fellow spenders, because today we're diving deep into the world of Novo accounts and overdrafts. We'll crack open the Novo vault, figuratively speaking, and see if they hit you with those pesky overdraft fees. So, buckle up and get ready for a financial knowledge roller coaster, with less nausea and more clarity, I promise. First things first, let's talk about Novo itself. They're a challenger bank, which means they're the new kids on the block, shaking things up in the traditional banking world. Their main focus? Small businesses and freelancers. They offer a user-friendly app, no minimum balance requirements, and free debit card transactions. Sounds pretty sweet, right? But what about overdrafts? This is where it gets interesting. Unlike many traditional banks that hammer you with fees if you spend more than you have, Novo actually doesn't charge overdraft fees. That's a win right there. Hold on though, before you go on a celebratory shopping spree, there's a catch, isn't there always? While Novo won't charge you a fee, they also don't offer overdraft protection. Overdraft protection is basically like a safety net. If your account goes negative, the bank will cover the difference, up to a limit, of course, but they'll also charge you a fee for the service. Novo takes a different approach. Their philosophy seems to be centered around preventing overdrafts in the first place. Here's how they do it. Balance alerts. They'll send you helpful notifications when your account dips below a certain threshold. This way, you can avoid that sinking feeling of seeing a declined transaction. Smaller items first processing. This means they prioritize processing smaller transactions first. So, if you have a bunch of tiny purchases and one big one, the smaller ones will go through first, hopefully leaving enough in your account for the bigger purchase. It's a subtle strategy, but it can definitely help you avoid going negative. However, it's important to remember that these are just preventative measures. If you do overspend, your transaction will simply be declined. No fees, but also no magic money appearing in your account. So, the bottom line? You can't technically overdraft your Novo account in the traditional sense because they won't cover the negative balance. But you also won't get hit with those annoying overdraft fees. Here are some key takeaways. Novo doesn't charge overdraft fees. Novo doesn't offer overdraft protection. Novo uses features like balance alerts and smaller items first processing to help prevent overdrafts. If you do overspend, your transaction will be declined. Now, this doesn't mean you should go wild with your Novo card. Always be mindful of your spending and track your account balance regularly. There are plenty of budgeting apps out there that can help you stay on top of your finances. Remember, responsible spending is key to financial freedom, regardless of which bank you choose. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.